Hello and welcome everyone, it's Martin here at Crypto Gains. First of all, we're discussing Bitcoin's bull market, and despite the recent correction, in-depth analysis from Glassnode indicates that actually the bull market is just gaining steam, it's accelerating. First of all, the increase in Bitcoin users is visible on the blockchain network. Retail investors arrived in January, and in addition to that we have sustained institutional interest. What is interesting to note is that this time the surge past 50k is quite different, and as the comments point out, it's far more sustainable. It's not overly exaggerated mania, but rather a sustainable platform from which further increases can be built. And in addition to that, Bitcoin outflows from crypto exchanges have been heavy, which signifies holding culture, where people are moving cryptocurrencies from exchanges to cold storage for long-term holding. In addition to that, according to analysis conducted by Being Crypto based on wave count, the most likely target for the top of this movement is found between 63,000, just about 64,000 and 66,500. So definitely far more room for growth in Bitcoin versus Tether. But let's take a look at the 1 hour chart. We can see that at the moment bearish vibes are more prevalent, with the blue MACD under zero, which confirms that bearish sentiment. In addition to that, the relative strength index is quite indecisive, under 50. So if we're under 49,000, which is a type of a resistance or rather support area at the moment, to me the downside will prevail with the target at 47,200. However, if we're able to clear above the psychological barrier of 50,000, then we could be expecting more increases all the way to 51,500. If that level is clear, then we can be retesting some of the highs near 52,500. Next, we're moving to Ethereum versus Tether. What we have on the 4 hour chart is similar indecisiveness, with relative strength index dropping under 50. In addition to that, the blue MACD line crossed below the zero signaling line, confirming that bearish vibe. So under 1550, to me, the downside prevails with the target at 1460. However, if we clear the resistance around 1570, or rather I would say to be more conservative, over 1580, then again we can be retesting the most recent swing high around the 1650 level for a long position. Next, very quickly, I'd just like to discuss an opportunity presented by Polkadot versus Tether. So under 36.5, we can see that we had a bearish crossover on the 4 hour chart, with the blue MACD line crossing beneath the red signaling line. The relative strength index is declining, currently just over 50, but to me there is more downside in that particular asset, with the target on the short side at 34.6. However, if we break above 38.5, which is currently a fairly strong resistance area, the upside will prevail with the target at 41.2. Next, I would like to discuss Litecoin versus Tether. Similar indecisiveness, we can see that the MACD lines are getting closer and closer, but to me over 185 there is still more opportunity for growth, with a target on the long side at 196. However, under 180 we will be having a crossover, a bearish crossover of the MACD lines, and the relative strength index would have dropped under 50. So below 180, short position with the target at 171. And finally, very quickly, discussing Uniswap versus Tether. It's one of the more robust cryptocurrencies. We can see on the 4 hour chart we have bullish setup with the relative strength index above 60 and a positive bullish crossover of the MACD line, so over 27.5, long position with target 31.68. But if we break below 24.5, then there is an opportunity for a short position with target 21.15. Thanks for joining me today. Keep learning with the video education section. Very importantly, join the Crypto Signals Made Easy channel for daily insightful articles and trading ideas. Trade wisely, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye. Hey, thanks a lot for tuning in, and if you liked what you see and you're not already with us, click on the link in the description below and become part of the Stormgain community. That way you will never miss another opportunity and you will become a more profitable crypto trader. See you soon.